We got to get some more United guys on. There's always a ton of Liverpool guys, you know.
Yeah, you know,
the stakes here.
if we want to have more subscribers, we've got to have class on the show. And, you know, having you as a co-star, you know what I mean? That's enough.
Oh,
We need more of your kind
what.
on this episodes, future episodes. It's just not going to do well.
I'll tell you what, all our subscribers and everyone who watches our shows, please comment below on whether you're a United supporter or a Liverpool supporter, so we can see where those numbers are. Can't wait to see this. This is going to be good. Yes, everyone, welcome back. It's the Red Divide. We're here, as usual, ready to give you the best content out there. Once again, joining me as usual, Mr. Liverpool, Ray. How you doing, boy?
I'm grand. Can't complain.
Don't point to that.
Word in Ireland.
We just started the podcast. Take it easy. Lots of time for that.
That's why everyone's here, right? Because
And then, special guest, you might recognize the face, another Liverpool boy, Steve. What's going on, brother?
Gents, how's it going? No, well, all's good. All is good. It's good to be back, actually. It's been
good to have you on the
minute
show.
and a half, to be honest.
Yeah, welcome back, man. Listen, you say it's going good. I don't know how good it's going. What's happening in Liverpool? You guys going to sign anyone or not this season?
Mark, we're on a winning streak. What are you talking about? We don't need to worry about signings. We're winning. We're winning pre-season games.
Wow.
Game.
Something.
Yeah, it's the most we can talk about because transfers currently are not happening. I've got my reasons, but anyway, Ray.
Yeah, what's the deal with that?
I think it's a couple of reasons. I think Slot is obviously trying to, see what he's got to work with first. Not only that, we've got 10 players that are still awaiting to come back from international duty. So he's trying to see what he's got of a mixture of experience, youth, and then possibly diving into the transfer market. But you can't wait too long because all of the best talent's going to be snapped up. So, to be fair to him, I think he needs to give everyone a chance. But in my mind, there are key positions that need to be filled. We need another centre-back. We need another centre defensive midfielder. Possibly a new right-back with all of the speculation of Trent maybe having his head turned. Everyone sees him on social media with Jude Bellingham. So, don't know what's really going on in the background. We're not privy to that information. But in my opinion, and I agree with Steve, we definitely need to make some signings.
I saw Trent signing, autographing a Real Madrid shirt. Did you guys see that? For a little kid.
Nah, that's fake.
No, I saw it. It was on, I promise you, I saw it. You see him signing the shirt. Doesn't mean he's going to, everybody jumps to conclusions, right? Doesn't mean he's going to sign for Madrid, definitely. But it was interesting to see him do that. I mean, if I had my United shirt and I stumbled across Ronaldinho, I'm going to have him sign my shirt. Doesn't mean that he's now going to come out of retirement and sign for United, right? But it's just interesting that he's linked with Real Madrid. He's signing this kid's Madrid shirt. You guys think there's anything behind that or not really?
I don't know if there's anything really behind it. We all know they're best Chinese, him and Bellini. But I do think he's going to go there, whether it be the next season or the season after. I do think he's going to land up there. They want him. He's a talent. He'll land up there regardless. I don't think it'll be this season coming. I do think they're going to they're not going to come to an agreement on the contract, and they'll just weigh it out, and he'll go there for free next season.
Well, that's the thing, Real Madrid. That's the thing with Real Madrid. They like to get a whole bunch of talent on free. So I hope it doesn't happen. Watching the lad come through the ranks, being a ball boy, his first autograph signed by Gerrard as a youngster, then coming through the youth ranks, breaking into the first team under Klopp. I don't think that he should be going. I think he should sign a contract because, I believe he's a great player. But again, if a player's had his head turned, What can you do?
Mm.
You don't want to keep a player that wants to be somewhere else. If that's the case, let him go and continue his career elsewhere, and we fill that gap with another player. That's all.
I
Yeah,
would
look, I
hate to
mean,
see him go, to be honest.
he's been a
Ugh,
great servant to you guys. Some amazing games he's played for you, and of course, the Barcelona game always comes to mind. Cracking player, and maybe he feels it's time for a change. But we'll see. We'll have to see how the rest of this transfer window goes, and whether you can hold on to him or he goes now. Because you guys need to start playing catch up. You know, we've already got 2 over the line in Lenny Joro and Josh Zirkzee. We also have obviously agreed terms with Ugarte as well as De Ligt. So, I mean, we might be 4 in already, and you guys are still scoping the scene, trying to figure out what you're going to do. But to be fair, overall, the last season, you guys performed pretty well. You won a trophy, and you did all right in the league versus us. We had a shocking season in the Champions League as well as the league, and in the end, somewhat saved our blushes a bit by winning a decent trophy against one of our greatest rivals. So we had some catching up to do anyway. So yeah, we need to sign those guys. And then I don't know if you guys saw, we just signed a new coach, set piece coach. That's going to be amazing. He used to play he used to be at Southampton. Wilcox actually had him over there. Then he moved on to Arsenal. They became the best team at set pieces once they moved on. So very experienced, knows what he's doing. So looking forward to that. Yeah,
They'll just add some extra dynamic to your squad, with the extra players that you've got in.
Yeah.
That's probably been one of your downfalls. You haven't scored many goals from set pieces. So, yeah, that will just add to, the depth of the quality of the squad in terms of scoring goals. So, good acquisition.
Just take your words back. There's no quality of squad. It's just the squad.
The squad.
Oh, like that. Wow. Okay, 2 on 1. Ew, look at this. Let the war begin. Wow, shot fired.
I didn't want to stop him earlier. He was in the zone with his words. I don't want to cut him, out halfway. But yeah, I agree with you completely, Steve. The squad.
It's just the squad, not the quality. Yeah, no, look, to be all fair, you guys are doing, I think, phenomenal so far trying to build a team, because you guys do need it. What's happening with the dead wood of your squad, to be honest? I know on the last video you guys spoke about Casemiro probably ducking and all of that. Is there any actual truth in any of those dead woods going?
No movement yet. Casemiro is still linked with Saudi, but it's not like those are imminent moves. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, he's on his final year, and he doesn't want to agree to a new contract because we don't want to up his wages. And so he wants to go to Inter, apparently. He turned down West Ham. So unless he leaves, we're not going to get a new right back either. Jadon Sancho, PSG, are linked with him. They look at him as one of the options, but there's many options on the table. So, PSG are looking at Nico Williams. They're looking at Rafinha as well, looking at Jadon Sancho. So there's lots of options on the table. Doesn't mean he's going to PSG. And of course, typical United player, his wages are so high that not everyone can afford him.
That's the problem.
It's tough, man. We're in a tough position. Scott McTominay, Fulham bid like 17 mil or something ridiculous like that. Yet they just paid bid 35 million, I think, for Emile Smith-Rowe at Arsenal. So I don't know how you think.
He's a much better player.
Shit that. I don't know how you think Emile Smith-Rowe is double, the value of Scott McTominay, whereas Scott's plays for his country. He comes in with big goals, plays big games, big game player. So I don't know. We'll see how that all unfolds. We need another left back because of Malacia and Shaw's injuries. Both of them were injury prone. We're still looking for one more defender. So outgoing still needs to be either Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I don't mind keeping, but from a business perspective, I get it. Final year, doesn't want to sign a new contract. We don't lose him for free next year. Take what you can this season. Casemiro needs to be a good deal because he's also on heavy wages. So if he goes out, it frees up a lot of money. But I don't mind keeping Casemiro another season. Worst case scenario. And then, we got to see Sancho out the door. I would like to see Anthony out the door. But
I forgot
no
about that
movement
player
yet.
even.
We're still sitting with a full squad. I know Anthony's one of your favorite players, but yeah.
Oh, shit. No, okay.
That's the thing with him. He doesn't. He shines in one game, in the next game he's garbage. He's not consistent, so it's not a player you can really count on.
I wouldn't even say it's as good as one on, one off. The man's rough, eh? Geez, like you'll play one good game and then 2, 3, 4 games where you don't even know he's on the pitch.
That's
so
true.
He really has to, bring more of consistent playing. But yeah, that's where he's at. Yeah. What do you guys got in preseason? Because we only play next weekend, right? So you guys got another game coming up?
Yeah, so we've obviously played yesterday. We played against Betis. Mixture of the squad. We still have 10 players missing. They've on holiday that were representing the national teams. So it was a mix between some of the experienced players, some of the youngsters. But from what I saw, Steve, the passing was direct. It was a little bit difficult to see what formation we were playing. In the beginning, it looked like a 4-4-2, and then it looked like a 4-2-4 with Szoboszlai and Elliot playing as number 10s. And then he had Curtis Jones and Endo as like the holding pivot number 6s. And then he put Carvalho on the left and Salah on the right. So, but it was good to see. It was direct play. The passing was crisp. Although we've got a makeshift backline, most of our centre backs are out, not coming back for the next week or two. But yeah, solid performance against Betis. I think we made a couple of mistakes at the back. Slep van der Berg, he's looking better since he's gone out on loan. Physically.
He's looking sharp. I'm really liking that Lati. I think the loan really helped him. Confidence. I really hope we don't, because there's a lot of guys actually interested in him. I see there's a few clubs wanting him because he's young. He's 22. They wanted Kwanzaa as well. I think those are the two defenders we have to hold on to right now.
We've got to keep Kwanzaa especially. So I don't know if you know, but we were in for Anthony Gordon from Newcastle. And part of the deal, they wanted to take Gerald Kwanzaa as a payment and a player. But I can't see Liverpool getting rid of him. He had a great season last season. And Van Dijk's on the last year of his contract, also his age. So I wouldn't like to see him going. But other than that, I think we played fairly decent. Scored a nice little play from Trey Inyoni. He came on for Jones. Jones came off in the 30th minute. Looked like he's got a little bit of knock. Hopefully it's nothing serious. But he broke the lines with a good pass to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai, nice pass to Salah. Salah put him through, and we scored against our third choice keeper, Adrian. Hey? He left the club, conceded against us. What a nice gift to give him in pre-season.
What was the score?
It was finished 1-0.
Okay. So interesting that you guys played. Go, Steve?
Sorry, Marky. No, I was just going to say, like Ray was talking about the crisp passing. So they were saying we actually had one of the highest possessions of it was like not highest, but like 67. But the way we had the possession, it was just like Ray was saying, crisp. It was just the passing was perfect. It was on point. The guy was Slot. Sorry, he was trying.
The guy.
The new guy. So what he was trying apparently was just to play around because he normally sits. So his formation is 4-3-3. That's what he was really. He's renowned for the same sort of style that Klopp was. So I understand from reading a couple of articles that they tried a 4-2-3-1, but then Elliot and Szoboszlai in the pivot sort of in that number 10 role that we didn't actually play with an out-and-out striker. And he said we might actually go back to a formation like that because he saw that how it was actually it helped the squad. But like Ray was saying, defending errors, but I think we played actually really well. We looked quite sharp, even though we were missing players and brought a couple of youngsters in to try in the mix. I'm actually excited for what Slot's got.
Yeah, I think that's with all of us now. All of us are missing key players. They played in the Euros or Copa America. So it's going to be a tough, start to the season with those players still catching up and trying to be match fit compared to their colleagues who've been around for the last couple of weeks. But one thing I would say is, I don't know if you can put crisp passing and Liverpool in the same sentence. It doesn't quite sound right. But yeah, anyway.
You'll see it on the 1st of September, don't worry. Yeah, you'll see it live with your own eyes how crisp that passing will be.
Cannot wait. Don't leave me disappointed now. Eh?
You'll be disappointed when you see how crisp it actually is.
Yeah, exactly. That crisp pass Kwanzaa gave Bruno Fernandes, that was a crisp pass to your boy.
Oh, that's true. That's when he scored that
goal.
Halfway line.
Gave you that goal. Please, that was luck. He closed his eyes and shot.
You guys got a big game, eh? Coming up tonight. Arsenal's going to turn yokes over. Can't wait to watch that.
Well, both teams, I think we've played one extra game than Arsenal, so maybe we're a little bit fitter, but very similar fitness. Again, they're missing a lot of their players. We're missing a lot of our players. It's just good to get fitness in regardless of the result. Look, you always want to beat your rivals. So hopefully we win, but if it's a draw or not, doesn't really matter. Just get those minutes in. But yeah, I mean, you always want to say, hey, we beat you every chance we get. That would be cool. But if not, doesn't change anything. There's no trophies up for grabs. There's no points at stake.
Just bragging rights. Pre-season bragging rights.
And don't get injured. Stay injury free, and stay fresh and ready for the next game, which is Betis. We play Real Betis on Wednesday. So interesting that we're playing the same teams, and then of course we play each other.
That's right. So we play Arsenal on Thursday, and then we play you on Sunday. So yeah, bonus game, hey? Even though it's a preseason game, it's always great to have the rivals against each other. And the USA tour.
Yeah, I agree.
You at least got it at a nice time.
Yeah,
you can watch it.
I would have driven up to South Carolina, but I just came from there a couple of weeks ago. So no need to go back up there, seeing that we're against the real game at Old Trafford.
Don't waste your time and money to watch your team lose. It's not worth it.
I don't want to waste my time to go see a half Liverpool team with all their stars not even there. I wouldn't say stars, but they're better players.
They're stars. You said it.
Oh yeah. Awesome. I can't wait. It's we have a little preview of what's to come in the third game week. A little warm-up game this next weekend, next Saturday. And then the season is pretty much on. We play the Community Shield. You guys will probably have another preseason game, and then man, it's on. The season's here. You guys mustn't forget to do your fantasy teams, eh? Get those going. I haven't even actually looked at mine. I'm one to talk.
Nah. Listen, I understand we're all recording this. Are you guys going to make an official bet now, once and for all? Recorded.
Let's do it. What's the bet? Let's do it, Kaz. What are we doing? What are we doing, Ray? What are we doing?
Well, firstly, the bet that we had last season, that you didn't man up and wear the Liverpool shirt because Liverpool finished above you.
What bet?
Exactly what bet?
This guy making up bets. Yeah.
Exactly
anyway, carry on.
What bet? Steve, what bet you want to make with Mark?
So I'll make a bet with him now.
Yeah, what bet you want to make with Mark? I'm not going to make a bet with him. He doesn't own up. He's not man enough.
Ray's scared. Okay, Steve, make a bet.
I'll make a bet. Okay, so we're going into a season. You at least got your manager has been around. He's had how many seasons? What, three seasons with a bunch of players he's got able to build up. So slots coming in. Obviously, first season, that's why I don't think he's making any signings. I think he's looking at what he's got, same as what Klopp did the first season. Have a look what he's got, and then we'll see second season or the summer where he's going to bring in. So, with that said, I will still make a bet with you. If Liverpool is higher than United this season...
Look at Mark smiling now. Yeah,
I've still got that shirt from when we all had one with Dave. So it's exactly that shirt. I'll wear it for an episode.
Nice. I guess you want the same from me.
I would love that from you as well.
Okay.
And
But are we going to go with
a,
who finishes higher or who wins more?
who finishes higher. So who's highest at the end of the season? And I've got a lot to go on. I've got everything to go on this.
It's a risky bet to take, Steve.
It's a risky bet. It is.
It's risky for me as well because we finished 8th.
No.
We finished like 20 points behind you or something.
Yeah, but that was when Klopp was in charge.
That is not
a lot to make up.
Yeah, but that's when Klopp was in charge.
It's not just straightforward.
Who's got more to wage? Me. We've got a team that's basically almost brand new with a new coach, new ideas.
No, you've got a team that's been there, done that. They've been together for so long, and you just have a new coach, which does have an effect. But
new coach, new backroom staff, everything's new. They need to learn his philosophy.
Wear a Liverpool shirt. I don't know if I can do that. We're gonna talk,
Even better. When are you and Ray watching a game?
The 1st of September.
Together. Ah, man.
Old Trafford.
That's actually okay. I was gonna say the next time you guys, it'll obviously be the season after that you go to a game wearing a Liverpool shirt.
Yeah, that's not going to be on.
At Anfield, Mark's going to wear a Liverpool shirt. That's a bet and a half.
No, we're not going to do that. I can never do that.
Wow, I did not see that coming. That was brilliant.
No, I'm good. I'm good on that. No, thanks. I'll skip that one.
So then we just do a Liverpool shirt then for an episode.
That's bad enough, eh? Jeez. Itchy I'm going to be, jeez, I'm going to go and scrub in the shower for, I don't know how long, if 5 there. But I'm not going to put those negative thoughts out there. It's not going to happen. United are going to be above you. I'm still trying to contemplate between either United finishing above Liverpool or who wins more silverware. That, I think, is...
No.
Listen, if Steve wins this bet,
Mark...
Mark...
It happened last season as well. Mark chickened out last season, gents. It's the same thing about
it. And if he did put the shirt on, it would be the first time in his whole sporting career, as a supporter, that he'd have some class for a change.
Shirt on.
He'd have some class for a change wearing a Liverpool shirt.
No chance. It's the first time that I would degrade myself to less than average.
Oh, man, the day you decided to choose that team, you became less than average. What are you talking about?
When you try on that shirt, you have to change the name of the channel.
Steve, what are we doing? Are we doing who wins more silverware or who finishes higher?
I think finish higher is fair.
Look, finishing higher, it's going to be a lot harder for Liverpool. Silverware, we could probably take the Carabao Cup again, probably take the FA Cup. So we'll probably get more silverware than you, but finishing higher.
Yeah, take the same bet with Steve that you took with me.
I never took a bet with you, right?
Yeah, you did.
All right,
yes,
Steve.
You did.
You got it. Ray's our witness. Yeah.
Ray and everybody that follows us. Virtual handshake. There we go.
It's on. So, Ray, you got away with that one.
Ray, what about you?
Mark.
You're not in.
I'm not taking this bet. Not this season. We new managers just come in. There's no way I'm taking this bet.
You're the same team. You're the same team.
I've got to be on this show with you every week. Steve comes in as a guest every now and again. There's a big difference here. People have to see me and think of me wearing a Liverpool shirt when I've got this in the background. There's no, come on. There's no way I'm going to wear a Man United shirt.
It's terrible to see you wearing a Liverpool shirt. You're right.
There's no way I'm going to put a Man United shirt on. Jeez. Well, that's it. Bet's locked in. Risky bets, especially having a new manager. The players need to learn his philosophy. But, well up, Steve. Well done for getting Mark to walk into that one. Can't wait to see him in the Liverpool shirt.
Not going to happen, don't worry. United will keep us going.
We'll just remember this episode because come the end of the season, you'll say to you, which bet, Steve? Which bet? The same as like you did with me. It's going to be the same.
There was no bet.
You see, here we go.
Ray, I'll never
This
forget.
is a real one. That's the difference.
Tomorrow's my daughter's birthday, so I'll know it's the episode just before my daughter's birthday. So
Easy.
it's done.
Easy peasy.
Awesome. Well, gents, it's been awesome. Thanks so much, Steve, for joining us.
Yes, my boy,
Really
Liverpool
appreciate it.
supporter.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we got to get
Thank
some
you,
more
Pete.
United guys on. There's always a ton of Liverpool guys, you know.
Yeah, you
Put
know
up the
what?
stakes here.
If we want to have more subscribers, we've got to have class on the show. And having you as a co-star, you know what I mean. That's enough.
Oh,
We need more
I'll
of
tell you
your
what.
kind on this episodes, future episodes. It's just not going to do well.
I'll tell you what.
for our
All
podcast.
our subscribers and everyone who watches our shows, please comment below on whether you're a United supporter or a Liverpool supporter, so we can see where those numbers are. Can't wait to see this. This is going to be good.
That'll be fun. Thanks, everyone.
Guys,
Please
thanks so
don't
much.
forget to like, subscribe, and tell your mates about us. We're the best podcast around for Liverpool, Man United banter, and we'll see you in the next episode. Peace.
Cheers, Steve. Cheers, Ray.
Cheers, James.
Catch you later, Steve.
Later.
Ciao.